I am so late. Hi guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 皆様おはようございます。声が閉めますが。皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは。こんばんは。どうもオードリーですわ。はい。こちらの色塗りになりますわね。そうですね。やっぱペアですから、この子のお友達、この子の色塗りから入ろうかなと思っておりますが、まだわかりません。ちょっとね、色の確認をしつつ進めましょう。今月の長いやることリストがあるというのにまだほとんど何も取り掛かれてないのが本当にやばい。本格的にやばい。どこやおった。いましたいました。Hi guys, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは、どうも、オードリーです。So today I'm gonna work on coloring this sketch again. I think I'm gonna color her and then these cats down here, they can see that they're hiding here, you know. And then if I get lucky and if I somehow know how to work fast today without talking way too much, then I might be able to work on coloring these characters on this side too. But we're gonna work from left to right and that way my palm won't get dirty. Not dirty, but you know, colorful. You don't want it to be orange all over the place, you know. So, but yeah. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは、どうもです。今日はこちらのね、スケッチの方の色塗りをまたしていこうかなと思っております。そう。でね、なんだっけな。左から右の方へ色を塗るような感じにしてて、これなんでかっていうと、右から塗ると、こうガガガガガって、色鉛筆だからあんま伸びないっていうね、いい部分あるんだけど、でも手のね、ここの部分なんていうか忘れちゃったんだけど、ここにね、当たっちゃうからね。だから、それはね、意識しながらやろうかなと思っております。この子の髪の毛の色は、赤ですね。Thank you so much, Anna, for $2. If you first started the stream, that was super kind. It says, yay, coloring! Woo! Thank you so much. That's super nice. Okay. Let's see here. My goal is to finish this during this month. And I think I'll be able to make that happen. It'll be easy. Don't you think, guys? Ideally, it would be great if I could finish it by the 25th. So, we'll see how it goes, but... And thank you so much, Orlando, for $5. That's super nice. Says, hi, Audrey. Can you please repeat your plans? Darned ads. Thank you so much. That's super kind. And yes, of course, because I kind of like said it really fast too anyway. I'm going to be working on coloring this character up here. And then I'll move on to the cats down here that are hiding. You can't see them. These guys here, you know. And then if I get lucky and if I somehow know how to work fast today, then I'll get to work on these characters on this side. Or maybe the oranges first. Yeah, I might work on these first and then go down. Because I don't want my palm to get all orange and red all over the place, you know. So we're going to kind of work from... I should have colored her first, but that's okay. It's okay. Yeah. But, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. Work from this side to, like, left to right, and then up and then down, kind of. So, thank you so much. That's super nice. If the guitar store did the drawing, it would take 6 months, nothing done. Oh, wow. Yes, exactly. I know, right? That's what they did, though. That's a nice description of what they did. Okay, so this character's hair color is, like, actually pinkish, kind of, you know, like these colors. But the thing is, I am just focusing on red and orange and yellow, not shades of red. And these are included in the shades of red because red is close to pink and stuff, you know. But that wouldn't be the right color palette, I'm thinking in my mind. So we're gonna use different colors slightly. Same goes for our hair color too, down here, you know. We're not gonna have brown or dark brown hair. It's gonna be orange or yellow. So I like that difference though. Okay, well, let's see here. Let's start working on this drawing then. それではやっていきます。 肌色だけ使って OK っていうねあれになってるんですけど、まあまあまあまあ OK よいしょ。おー、なんかちょっと久しぶりな感じもする。Okay, I like mixing those two colors for the shadows. I know ads help the content creator, but they cut into the beginning of a live stream. Yes, they do. But it's weird though, because even if I have it to like don't show ads, YouTube still wants money, so YouTube will create ads for themselves on my live stream, even if I say don't set ads to this video. Isn't that annoying? They're sneaky that way. Hey guys, you should hear Kate hum. Like, you know, when you're just like doing nothing, you like, you know, you hum sometimes, like, right? Am I saying that right? Like a hummingbird, you know? But Kate doesn't know how to hum correctly. I don't know. I don't think there's such a, like a thing that, you know, like you would say that it's like a correct way to like hum. But it's just like she sounds so weird when she does it. Like for example, if there's a song from Bocce the Rock and she's singing it, you know, like you usually just say like you know, but then she's like like she sounds like a villager from Minecraft when she does it. She like usually just sings it out loud instead of humming, you know, so I I did notice that I never actually hear her hum when she's in the house, you know. So I mean, it makes sense that she's not used to it. But I just like she did it yesterday for the first time, and I'm like, wow, so that's you humming? Wow. Minecraft villager would be like, huh? Yeah, like, don't they sound so funny? Do you guys miss those streams where Kate used to do Minecraft and then she was trying to find Gorilla the whole time? The horse that she had? Ah, Gorilla. We all miss him, right? Nice. Okay, so now on to her hair. I'm gonna use these colors, make it pretty red. Well, let's work with this color first. I mean, it's supposed to be really like bright pink, but we're gonna ignore the fact that it's supposed to be pink because we're not supposed to use pink, right guys? Okay. Hey, you know, stupidity coming through. I forgot to color her ears. Seriously? Like, I don't know why I... すごい、今ね、この子がエルフ耳だからなんか知らんけどね、耳の色塗るの忘れとったわ。Man, that's some skills there, don't you think, guys? I must be like half asleep. I was going to drive yesterday, but I was way too sleepy. So mom drove instead. Thank you to mom. I mean, it's better for you to not drive when you're sleepy. So, but yeah. Okay, anyways, focus, Audrey. Don't forget anything, especially her ears. That's like her identity, you know, sort of.よしよし。ということで、耳の色を塗るのを忘れていた私なんですけれども、まあ、気を取り直して戻りましょうね、髪の毛の方に。Okay, so first a really light layer of this color, and then I'll slowly add more color to it as we go. 最初はね、結構薄めの色のレイヤーをつけまして、その後もっと色をね、濃くしていくっていう感じの塗り方で私はやってます。ただ私は色塗り、じゃない、色鉛筆をね、使うのがメインではないので、まだ始めたばっかりやけんが、完璧な塗り方じゃないので、許してください。Thank you so much, Rana, for $5. That's super nice. Says, my friends show no sympathy. You're tired? No trouble. We'll help you stay awake. That's what dad tells me. He's like, you sleepy? Wake up! And I'm like, it's not that easy, Dad. You're always sleeping. But yeah. Okay. making the base color a little more dark. There you go. We had the cookies that we got the other day from Nagasaki this morning, and they tasted so good. I got like the strawberry chocolate chip one, and then this coconut pineapple one. Oh man. I don't know, I'm not gonna use pink, but this color looks pretty pink. But when you look at it here, it doesn't look like pink at all. Like, meh. Yes. Is Masa playing Black Myth? Oh, I don't know if I can pronounce that. No, I don't think he is. I don't recognize that game title, so I'll take a screenshot and ask him if he knows about it, and if he has plans on playing it. Let me look it up. ちょっと待ってくださいね。こうしていい？ No, I haven't seen this game before. Oh, it just came out like 2 days ago? It's a Chinese video game. Ooh. Yeah, I'll show it to him. It looks cool. 3 million people playing it. 3 million? Holy moly, that's a lot of people. Wow. Must be a really good game if there are that many people playing it then. Language. Did I say something about it? Oh, I didn't. Okay, it was so funny because she woke up today and she's all coming up to me and she says, Hey Nene, I didn't steal anything from the Copic store, did I? And I'm like, no, you didn't. And she's like, I had a dream. And I stole a couple of markers. And they found me really easily because I sucked at hiding. And I'm like, that's a horrible dream, isn't it? She like really thought that it actually happened for some reason, which was really funny. I don't mean to laugh at her, but it was funny. Orlando did. Oh.
Is it going beautiful? It looks so pretty.
It's going good, I think. Why would she steal? I know, right? Like, I'm like, dude, you know that you're not that kind of person. And she's like, yeah, I know. But what if I did? And I'm like, well, you didn't. Kate was so worried that she, like, stole something from the Copic store because she had a dream of herself stealing something, I guess.
Oh, poor thing. Oh.
I don't want to laugh at her, but it was just funny.
That's really cute.
And I'm like, dude, don't mix up reality and dreams.
See?
That didn't happen. And she's like,
She
Okay.
worried that because she had the dream, it means she might do it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, poor thing. Huh. She'd never do that.
Yeah, I hate dreams like that too, though. Like you feel like crap when you have that kind of dream, but when you hear it from someone, it's not funny, but it's cute.
Yeah, it is. Makes you laugh a little bit, you know.
Before I got my driver's license, I kept having dreams of myself crashing into a tree.
Nah, yeah.
Have you
That's
had those
normal.
dreams?
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah. I still have them.
I'm like, oh my gosh, what if that actually happens while I'm at school? And it didn't.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Thank goodness, because it could have, right? No, not ever. You're such a good driver, sweetie. You've got nothing to worry about. Wow. Oh, so pretty.
You gonna go to the doctor,
Yeah,
Mom?
real quick, maybe. I'll be right
気をつけて
back.
いってね。
Thanks, sweetie. I'll see you in a little bit now.
Love you,
Let
Mom.
me know if you need anything, yeah? When I get back.
Thank you, Mom.
I'll see you guys in a second. Bye.
Wee-hee. Her hair is so fluffy. Stupid. Get out of here. Okay. Okay. Yeesh. So I'm currently working on coloring this character up here, and I like to work from left to right because if I work that way, then I don't get any like pencil lead on my palm. But the thing is, I should have colored her first because I should work from left to right and then up and then down. But then or bottom, excuse me. But I really wanted to color her apparently, so yeah, that was a mistake that I made. But you know, at least I'm not smearing anything so far, so I think it's okay. So I'll be coloring her first, and then these cats at the bottom, hiding underneath these flowers. And then I'll go back up and then work on these oranges and lemons, I think. So that's the plan. And I would like to finish it by the 25th because that is my goal. So let's hope that I can accomplish that goal. Mom introduced me to this cool new app that she has on her iPad. It's called Daily Bean. Yeah, it's called Daily Bean. And like it's about like it's like a mood tracker kind of, you know, but it's like a journaling app and it's really cute. I love the design. And I'm like, it would be cool if I could like be able to make an app like that in the future. That would be cool. So I'm getting some inspirations from that. What was that sound? Like, it was so scary yesterday because I was just in my room, you know, like finishing up the mini vlog and uploading the blog and stuff like that, you know. And I was like getting ready to take a shower, but then I heard like these voices outside, and I'm just like kind of like giggling a little. But it was like only for a nanosecond, and I'm like, crap, am I hearing things? I was like really scared. So then I wrote to Grandpa asking if he heard the same thing, and he's like, oh yeah, it was just Grandma's out there walking and talking. I'm like, at 11 o'clock at night? Why? And that was scary. I was really scared. 昨日本当にびっくりしたんですよ。なんか夜私いつも通り仕事とかしてて、で最後のその動画のアップロードとかも終わって、よしシャワー浴びようかなとか思ってあれ準備してたんですよね。そしたら外から笑い声が聞こえて、はって思ってめっちゃびっくりして、なんか自分がなんかね存在してないもの、なんかこうなんだろう、幻聴っていうのかなのかなって思ったんですよ。そしたらさ、怖くなっておじいちゃんにねメールしたんですね。そしたらおじいちゃんがおばあさんたちがあれ通ってたよって言って、もうほんとまあいいけどさ、おばあさんたちなんでさ夜の11時半にそんなさ出かけてんのって話やない。ほんとびっくりしたマジで。びっくりしましたあれは。Surprised me. And like I think it surprised me more because there's usually, you know, no one out like near our house to begin with, because we live in such a countryside kind of, you know, so like the only things we have around us are mainly just animals, you know. So it was really surprising to hear a human voice outside. We always hear animals crying, and they sound like humans sometimes, you know, but you can tell that it's an animal. This time it was obvious that it was a person. I'm like, oh yeah.「色塗ってて気づいたけどね、コーピックと色鉛筆は似てる。上から重ねるより一緒にグラデーションとして描いていく方が綺麗に色が塗れます。私は今、後から重ねる方法でやってるんですが、正直言うとそこまで綺麗じゃないので、グラデーションしつつの方が綺麗なんだなって気づいてますね。You live in the middle of nowhere. Sort of, but then if you walk a little ways away, there is another house, you know? So, I mean, obviously, because there were grandmas walking outside, that means that they live somewhere near us. Not near, like, really close, but, you know, a little close. Do you think that monkey will return? Nah, I told him to leave me alone, so I think he'll be okay in the woods. We'll see, though. He might get too hungry. Right when he came, like, the only thing that people talked about, you know, like, Dad and Mom and Kate, they're all like, it came because of Audrey. And I'm like, no. I didn't call him. But... So Grandpa was attracting some grandmas. That sounds so funny. I'm sorry. Shoujo manga? Ooh, shoujo manga is good. It would be cool if I could compose a manga someday. I just don't know the correct way to... I need Kate Sensei teaching me. 目は黄色。イヤリングはオレンジ。Thank you so much, Joanna, for $5. It's super nice. Says, I should have asked weeks ago, but what did Kate say when she saw the sparrow on that pole? Let me look at the replay because I do not. I mean the video itself. Let me check it out. I don't know if I remember that. Sorry, that's my shirt hitting the paper. It's so loud. Ah. You can like so see what I'm doing on the screen. I mean that's okay, but I feel a little uncomfortable. Okay, where is the video? Let's see if I can find it. Aha! How? What? I didn't push that. That's okay, but I feel a little uncomfortable. Why is my iPad not working? It like hates me. Okay, what about this? Maybe this will work. At the beginning, when she's just like, Mass! She is not exactly saying anything, she's just screaming nonsense. I'm sorry. I wish I could have given you a better answer, but Mass means nothing. I don't know what she was saying. She might have been saying something before she started recording, but the only thing that is captured in the video is Mass, which means nothing. So, but yeah, thank you so much. That's super nice. Kate screaming nonsense? Never. Don't you mean like every single day of her life? That's like the definition of her. Oh, please don't say that to her. She's gonna get mad. At the beginning, when she's just like, sounds so stupid. Okay, focus, Audrey, focus. The birds sound so peaceful outside. That doesn't sound cheesy at all, Audrey. Okay, so her mark on her cheek is supposed to be this color, kind of close to her hair, but not too dark. Let me sharpen it. I had a question related to your blog. When you guys used to stream on that older platform, how often did you stream? It was only twice a week, I think. When I used to do the making a song live streams, I did it when I wanted to. I never did it every day. Have you heard of it, Audrey? Dan Da Dan? Yes, I have. It's a new anime, isn't it? I don't know what it's about though. I know that it's a part of the Jump manga that's out, but I've never read it and I do not know the story for it that well. But it looks really cool though. It starts in October. That's like just. That's like just like not exactly 2 months. Like I don't know when it's starting though. It might be like October 20th, then that will be 2 months from now, you know. But that's cool though. I mean, we're gonna finish watching Free Run, you know. So next week. No, this weekend. So, which means I will need to start a new one, and I think we're gonna start watching that new like dungeon one, but we'll see. So 目は黄色ですね。We still streamed from home, but it was in a different room. It was in Ender's room. We had a really small space to stream from, and that was where I used to study too, actually. That was like considered the studying room. But then we changed, and I don't remember why we changed exactly. It was before we got Ender. We changed before that, but I don't remember why, so I'm sorry for that.ほいほーい。で、どうしましょうか。色は、No. I could go with this dark color. Yeah, let's go with this maybe. Is it too similar though? I mean, it's supposed to be a little similar, but not too similar, you know. Orange のがいいかも. Let's go with this, and then her call. Yeah. So many anime I want to watch, you know. I bet you guys can relate to this, but like Dan Da Dan looks really cool, and there's this other one that's called like Kaiju number 8 or something, isn't it? I might be getting the title wrong for that one, but we'll see. And then I want to watch the new like Suicide Squad, I think. Is that the right title? There's an anime out for that, you know, and it looks really good. Like the action animation is like epic looking, so I really want to check that out too. Is it like the Suicide Squad adaptation, or is it something different? It's like, you know, if the members, I don't know if you'd call it the members, but the characters from the Suicide Squad, like, it's like an if this kind of, like, if this happened kind of story, you know? If they were sent to another universe kind of story. It looks really interesting because they're going against like aliens and stuff like that, I think. If I was looking at the trailer correctly. But it's in an anime art style, you know, so it looks so cool. It just looks so epic. Yeah, it's like what if story. Yeah. You guys will really like the art style of Dungeon People. I showed the trailer to Kate and she's like, I want to watch that. And I'm like, yep, thought so. And I'm all like smiling like I'm the one who found it, but actually Gen X is. But then I'm all like, hee. I'm going to start watching Vivi tonight. I bet you're gonna like it a lot. It's like, you know, it's really different from all the other animes out there. I don't want to talk about it too much because I'm so gonna give something away. But the music from it is really good. So. And thank you so much, Joanna, for $2. That's super nice. It says Caddy Pamu would love that color choice. Thank you. That's super nice. Thank you so much. I just suck at saying her name. It's so hard. You like bite your tongue at least once when you try to say her name. Caddy Pamu. I would say Vivi is a little complicated though. We had a couple of parts where we were both like, huh? So what's happening? I'm like just like surprised by how they even thought of a story like that. It was really good, so. But just be ready for a little bit of, you know, blood. Like that's not a spoiler. You want to know that before you watch it. Like what if you hate blood, you know? So. I watched the one called Dorohedoro. You did? Isn't that like yeah, it's all over the place. Yeah, I thought so. I watched the preview for that when it came out, you know. And I'm like, ooh, and I'm like, oh. At the same time, I'm like, I think I was too young to watch it. I'm okay now though, but I'll see. Kate was surprised by how much blood there was in Vivi though, so. She's okay when she's playing games, you know? She's okay when, like, you know, there's an action game and there's blood all over the place. She kind of, like, has fun with that because she's going against the enemies, you know, and actually attacking them. But then when it's an anime, she's like, ah, no, blood, ah, you know, a little, so that's a little funny in my mind, but. I'm still too young to watch Attack on Titan. Same over here. I really want to watch it because I know that it's a great anime, but then I'm also like, mm. If I don't get to watching it, I might just read this spoiler summary on the internet. That way I could at least talk about it, you know, and understand the story. I know the ending for Attack on Titan though. I mean, it was all over the news. There's like no way for like myself to prevent from looking at it. So I know what happens. The same goes for My Hero Academia. I know what happens in the end too. It's not like I'm looking for it deliberately, guys. It just like pops up on my X feed. Like that is like, it's like meant to show me spoilers. I hate that part of X. But then also there's so many cool artists on X that like I want to keep it on my iPad, you know? It happened to me when I was reading Harry Potter. I found out that someone was gonna, and I'm like, no. No, 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 no. And I'm like, and I went up to mom and I'm like, does that actually happen? And mom's like, why do you know? And I'm like, so it does happen. I was like crying because I was so sad. I'm like, no, 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 no. Some animes I secretly love but don't really talk about. Example, AKB 48. I really like that one, but then I really like Pretty Rhythm when I was in elementary school. I watched all 3 seasons, and they all had like 50 episodes about maybe. I watched all of them at least 5 times each, and I gathered all of the stones that they sold. Pretty Rhythm is epic. Can I show you my favorite character? Because she is so freakishly cute. Thank you so much, Rana, for $5. That's super nice. That's I must freshen up for work. I'll watch the rest on replay. I'll see you all for Kate's live stream. Remember, blood makes the grass grow. Ooh. Thank you so much. That's super nice. And don't work too hard, Orlando. Thank you. Thank you so much. There are a couple of my favorite characters from Pretty Rhythm, but one of them is this girl with the green hair. Let me see here. It's the girl on the right. Both of them are cool though, but she was my favorite character. And that's from season 3 though. And this is another character from season 3. Let me see here. Can I find a cool photo of her? I think she played bass. Where is she? Cannot find her. Why can't I find her? It's hard to see, like the image quality has to suck so bad. It is a little cheesy though because it's meant for kids, you know? This is the other girl. It's like I didn't want this photo where she's winking because you can't see her actual face that well. Those two are from season 3. And then from season 1, is this character. And she is my ultimate favorite character forever. But yeah, those are some characters from Pretty Rhythm. Blood makes the grass grow is a famous quote in the U.S. military. Did not know that. Thank you, Orlando. So I keep blowing on this drawing. It's because of the pencil lead just like going all over the place. The thing is, Pretty Rhythm is a lot about like fashion, and it's like ice skating, you know? But then they do these like weird jumps in the air, you know? And then like they like say something random and then jump, and then like all these like sparkles go over the place, and it's like really cheesy and funny. So you could see why a kid would like it, you know? But the story, the main story for the whole anime is pretty dark though. It has a dark backstory to it, so that's why I enjoyed it a lot. I haven't seen it for like almost 10 years, but yep. Don't be so... Why is this guy so... I'm not using watercolor. It's like mad at me. What would you do if you could only choose one character from all of the anime that you've seen? And say, like, you need to choose one favorite character from all of the anime that you've seen. Just one. Wouldn't that be so hard? Oh, crap. Not one character from one anime, from all of the animes that you've seen. Like a favorite. Just one favorite, yep. It's like when they ask, what is your favorite movie or your favorite book? I know, right? There's no way you can give them that answer because everything is so good. Our favorite band, yes. Okay, so the paper is all having a party time over here. But we're gonna move down and then color these cats down here. They're gonna be like an orange-ish kind of color maybe, and then one of them can be like close to like a light red. Let's see, what about this? Sister from A Silent Voice. Oh, yes, she is an awesome character. I have to agree with you, yes. I really like Reagan. That sounds so funny to pronounce him in English. I'm so used to saying Reagan, you know, so. Angry cat. I'm currently coloring the angry cat. I know, right, Jose? My favorite character from the Ancient Magus' Bride includes spoilers, so I can't tell you. I want to watch that whole series again. The Ancient Magus' Bride is such a good anime. Like, I would say that and Mob Psycho and Death Note are all at the same level. Like, they are like my 3 favorite anime, maybe. But I don't know, man. I can't choose. Like, I really liked Dungeon Meshi, like Delicious in Dungeon too. But the thing is, like, if you're just talking about, I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I was going to get like the next volume for Delicious in Dungeon when we went out, but they didn't have it anywhere, guys. They didn't have it. Mob Psycho is like one of the best animes I've ever seen in my whole life, and that I don't think that'll ever change because it's just like, it was so freaking good. Okay, focus. This is a lemon cat. The first season for The Ancient Magus' Bride is really good too, but I bet most of you guys in chat will enjoy the second season because it's about school a little more, you know? And the ending for season 2 is just so pretty and it makes you cry like a baby. Not because it's sad though, because it just makes you so happy, you know? It's really good. If you guys get a chance, please check it out. Forgot about Madoka Magica. I know, like, there are just those animes where all the characters are way too good that you can't choose a favorite. That's like how Delicious in Dungeon is, you know? Like, every character, like, you just can't, like, the character design for that anime, for that whole manga and anime is just, like, so good, don't you think? They know how to make each character have their own, like, you don't forget anyone, which I think is a really big thing. Because when I'm watching an anime, I forget a couple of characters sometimes, you know, but I remember everyone from Delicious in Dungeon. So what is this cat even looking at? Okay. Looks good. Let's see here. We've been streaming for over 60 minutes. We could just try coloring one orange. Let's do that. 1個だけオレンジの色を塗って終わろうと思います。Just one. Just one. I need to say this to myself because I tend to try to do the whole thing and that will take way too long. So just stick to one, Audrey, okay? For the background and the parts that I open a little, you know, like for these parts over here, down here, I'll choose which color I want to use for those parts, like right at the end. Because I'm still in the middle of coloring the other characters and I don't want the background color to be too similar to all the other characters. So we'll see how it goes. And thank you so much, Jose from Mexican 20 pesos. That is super nice. Says, by the way, those cats are really adorable. Thank you so much. That is super nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oranges. Holy drap. If you had an opportunity to write a professional manga, would you care if it was a kiddie manga or for adults? Does it matter? Spoiler, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters either. if that's what you want to create, then it, you know, even if it's for adults, for kids, I don't think it matters. Because, you know, I'm gonna be totally honest, but shows for kids, you know, they're actually pretty good. Because if they're meant for kids, they're kind of like teaching something to the kids, you know? And usually those things that they're trying to teach are really important for your life, you know? So it's good to go back and look at them sometimes. It reminds you that you're maybe doing something wrong sometimes, you know? So. Oh yeah, I do remember Gen mentioning that he's gonna make like a website.なんかみかんじゃない、オレンジだけ無駄にリアルに色塗ってるんだけど、いいのか。Mom isn't coming home from the doctor. I hope she's okay. She's just going there to get medicine, you know, but I think it must be pretty crowded because it's taking forever for her to come home. Writing is better when it approaches to a personal level. Then you can choose to talk about stuff using a genre or whatever style you like. Ooh. I don't know if you guys have done this before, but you know, like I have tried to create my original story a couple of times, but then like I create the main story, you know, where like this happens in the end. Like I choose the ending first, you know, and I'm like, okay. But then I don't think about like the little bits of like a day in the character's life kind of parts, you know, like I create this whole dramatic thing that's gonna happen in the end, but then I don't think about those small events that happen up until that, you know, which is actually really important because you need that build up, you know, for the reader or the people who are watching an anime to actually get to know the character and to like relate to their feelings, you know. But then I always just think of the ending first, and I'm like, what am I gonna do for their daily life part? I need something that they're doing or feeling in the daily life that will like make other people like relate to them a little, you know. It's like hard to think of those. Those orange slices look so real. Do they? Thank you. So, and I talked about this to Mom because she actually has written her own book before, and it was like 1,000 pages long or something, you know, I think. And she was planning to make it a whole series, and she has the whole plot written out too, but she just hasn't had enough time to work on it yet, you know. But yeah, In Bloom, yeah, that's the one that I'm talking about. But she, I was asking her if she's ever had that kind of experience where she tried to write something and she had this whole idea of a certain ending or the big like dramatic moment that's going to happen in the end, but then how do you build up to that, you know? And she's like, oh yeah, that's really hard to think about. That's why you have to plan out and write out the plot first, and then you can start writing the actual story. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense why I made such a huge mistake before, because I did not write out a plot or I did not make any plans. So planning is important, guys. And I should know that because I like planners so much. Like, writing a story is the same as your own life, kind of, you know? You gotta make sure that you plan it. Like, you can't have, like, a goal in your mind that you're gonna create a video. But then if you don't have any plans, then you don't know, like, how you're gonna approach it, you know? Kinda need to know that first, so. Definitely good advice from Mom. Huh, that looks good. Yes. Okay. Looks good. That's how I'm gonna be coloring the other oranges too. This one could be like a lemon. This one could be a blood orange, orange lemon, blood orange, orange maybe. Wanted to have a little bit of variation, so. And to show like all of the different colors I'm using, so. Okay. Look guys, I like these names for these colored pencils, you know? This is fire and this is earth. There's also water, metal, and wood. But we're going with fire and earth this time. Blood orange sounds scary. It tastes really good though. Please stay down. It's so like it's warped. Don't have a party time, man. Okay. Well, the drawing looks like this so far. 今日の色塗りはこんな感じに進みました。I'll be working on the other oranges on the next stream, which will be tomorrow. I love the cats. Did it look okay? Cats. Colorful cats. Okay. Nice. Thank you so much, Jose, for Mexican 50 pesos. The super cute Shiba saying pachi pachi. That is adorable. Thank you so much. That's super kind. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much. Nice comments and for all the donations. I'll see you guys again tomorrow on this channel, you know, and I'll be coloring mostly just, I don't know, I might be able to go like about to here, but I don't think I'll be able to color the fox character yet. We'll see how it goes though. ということで、皆さん見てくださってありがとうございました。優しいコメントとドネーションも本当にありがとうございました。また明日ね、こちらの配信しますので、よければ見に来てください。オレンジのね、他のこれ多分レモンにしてブラッドオレンジって感じで色を塗っていきますので、それがメインになるかなと思います。ちょっと時間かかるからね、リアルに描くから。で、こっちまで行ったらまあラッキーみたいな感じでやっていこうと思いますので、よろしくお願いします。Thank you guys! バイバーイ